Don't die, don't die.
Alright.
CJ, don't die.
Alright. Got this shit ready?
Okay, let me know when you start
I already
recording.
started recording. I'm probably gonna cut this out.
You're not gonna get this out like last week.
Whatever.
Okay, wait. Tell me when I should start recording.
Now! 3, 2, 1. Hello, you wonderful, beautiful, and craptastic people. Craptastic Jack here, and welcome to DRIVECAST, the podcast where we talk about Drive.
CJ,
Drive.
trust CJ to do the intro. Great. Just
But anyway, basically today we're gonna be talking about the Project Cars launch, the PC Cars 2, Project Cars 2, the Grand Theft Auto.
Yes, CJ. You're
CJ's
awesome.
just reading off the list again,
You're
like
awesome.
Speedway did last week.
You are
Anyway, we're
awesome.
He's dying as well. He's dying as well.
You're
What's
dying,
going
man.
on with this world?
Anyway, GTA mods are basically going over a bunch of mods that we like in Grand Theft Auto 5, and the Need for Speed documentary, a shameless plug for that by Cam, as well as
Why me?
as well as annoying
I
fanboys
can.
and people who are fanboys and crap. We're gonna be talking about them as well because they are very vexing, and we're also gonna sub to me from Braun. So without further interruption,
Yeah,
let's
sub to
begin.
CJ.
Do I need to go through the topics again so it actually makes sense, or should we just go straight for
No,
it?
it makes sense.
It doesn't make sense. PC Cars 2!
I approve.
GTA mods we like! Noi fanboy, they hate vexed. It doesn't make any sense. So I'm gonna go through it again.
Your vocabulary must
he
be very small
approves
if you don't know
this.
what vexed
That-
means.
No, I'm gonna go through it again, okay? So today we're gonna be talking
What
about...
makes you think you're gonna do that?
You're
Yeah,
gonna stop me,
we-
bitch!
Yeah, we're gonna stop you.
Yeah, we're gonna stop you.
Well, bitch,
Bitch.
I'll meet you on my recording. I'll meet you on my recording. Okay. So today we're gonna talk about
Yeah,
the
go on.
Project Cars launch, Project Cars 2. Okay. The thing is, I've just muted you on my recording, so that's really awkward.
No.
Blockade, you can't speak because we blockaded you from speaking about the.
I like how Speedways has actually gone black.
You're racist. You're racist.
I'm racist confirmed. Oh, all right. If that's a thing.
Ew, there's weird crap on my hand.
Oh yeah, we just got a close up of that for a good 10 seconds. Anyway, should we go on to Project Cars and the launch?
Yeah, sure.
Has anyone played it here?
No.
No.
For fuck's sake. Well, I have. I played it with both an Xbox One controller and my trusty G27, which is right beside me, which you can hear. Can you hear that? Is that your wheel, CJ?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Speedway, we've lost his connection to things. No!
Because.
Well, CJ, good news for you and your wheel. It will be able to be used on Project Cars.
Probably not because all the weird, like the plastic rubber thing, it's falling off.
You can still use it. It basically
I know,
so
it
with
makes this one button weird and unusable.
just unmap it. Basically, what you can do with Project Cars is you can use any wheel that is supported by Windows on the game. So that means
Where am I not to-
CJ's just ran away back to he's run away back to
I can't see
Allentown.
anything.
We'll take it
Oh
off
my
then.
God. I
You look
can't.
like-
I need swag.
Who's that black pianist? What was his name? Stevie Wonder. You look like Stevie
What
Wonder
the
right now.
heck? From the Patriots.
Your mic quality is just
I went in
farted.
my-
Oh, your fedora.
Yeah, I went into my closet to look for a wheel for my old or Xbox original and came back with a hat. So,
Speedway's mic quality has just completely died.
so not a worthless trip to the
I'm
closet.
spinning forward twice.
Cammy, baby, Care Bear, don't cry, bear.
The zombie apocalypse is starting right now.
I can't
Are you
saying
with your
Speedway
cam?
because mic quality has just died.
Can I add a topic?
Yes,
Yeah.
sure.
The Dirt Rally the game.
Have you
came
played
out.
it?
No.
Have Speedway played it?
No.
I haven't played it, so how can we talk about a game we haven't played.
Talk about anyway.
Yeah, let's talk about Dirt. But, just want to have a quick side note. None of us have played the game. I guess we can still talk about it. I mean, we haven't played the game, but are we going to buy the game?
No.
No. No. So none of us are going to buy the game. Alright, YOLO. I might buy the game.
No, you won't. I know you
I
won't.
won't, but I'll say I will just for the topic. So it seems
Yeah,
like we know
just
what
do-
we're talking about.
Yeah.
So I like how the original topic was Project Cars, but we still haven't got into it. So number one,
Launch.
Are
like
we
I
still
said,
in the topics?
no, we're
Wait,
talking
what?
about Project Cars
Yeah,
now.
He said he was gonna redo the topics because I messed up. on it,
Why?
apparently.
C-
But-
Well, no,
CJ,
we're
stop
not,
it.
we're not doing that. We're
It's
just
so
talking
good.
about Project Cars because I thought that's what we were doing.
Yeah.
You need to do that. You need to read the topics now.
Yeah.
What are you?
It's a trend.
Am I reading the topics now? I thought you guys didn't want me to read the topics.
No. But you need to read. Yeah, just start.
Start.
Okay. Project Cars. Project Cars. So, like I said last week, I acquired the game.
You did?
I acquired the game.
You did?
That's what
I
I'm doing
did.
right now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I acquired the game.
I'm in the
and
process.
it was hard. There was a Russian installer, which wasn't helpful. And I ran into many issues whilst using that. But got the game running, and it's petrol head heaven. If you are playing this game with a wheel, it's like imagine heaven times 100
No.
with a cake. That is what Project Cars is.
Wait.
And then if you're playing with a controller, imagine heaven times 100 without the cake. That's what it's like. So
About heaven.
Hey, Cam.
we can't even see it because your webcam quality is just you're using a potato.
Anyway,
I'm
Cam.
using a potato. It works.
Cammy Claire
I'm trying
Bear.
to work.
Yes.
I have one question and one question only about Project Cars. It's a
Right.
$1 million
Oh, God.
question, so yeah, if you answer it right, you get $1 million.
Ooh.
Is there Pennsylvania?
Oh damn.
Ah, fuck you, CJ. Just fuck you, CJ. No. And the reason why I could give two shits is A, they've got a Monaco track.
Where's Monaco?
B.
Oh, that's in Monte Carlo, which is a really small country.
Did you just say where's Monaco? Did you just say where's Monaco?
Monaco.
Did you just say where's Monaco? The most
Where's
one
Monaco?
of the most iconic F1 tracks, and you don't know.
Monaco is a country
Where is
in the
Monaco?
southeastern of France, surrounded completely by France and on the ocean. And the biggest city in Monte Carlo is Monte Carlo with a population of about 15,000. The entire population of Monaco is about 30,000. So, continue.
Yeah, well, it's got the Monaco track. It's got the tracks are mad. I think the one place where the game really screws up, for me at least, is the car selection and the customization. If those two were as good as Forza, for me, this would be a Forza killer.
There's customization.
No, that's
Wait,
the
what?
lack of customization and the lack of cars in this game
I think
make
there's
it
gonna be vinyl
not as good as Forza.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a vinyl editor for the PC version.
Yeah.
There is,
There is
but
a.
there's
the-
no
you
bumpers
can-
or rims.
It's
or
preset,
anything.
right?
There's no
It's just
neons,
preset
no
vinyls.
hydraulics. This game is
No, you can- I'm
Underground 3.
I'm pretty sure you can create custom vinyls.
That's cool. Even
I've seen only
Funny thing,
preset
Crew doesn't
vinyls on the
have that.
gameplay.
No, you can do it, but I just don't think the feature's open yet. But
Oh.
when you're selecting cars, you can see it says custom vinyl, and it's got like a weird thing. It's like a template
Yeah,
almost.
kind of like Shift 2 or Shift Need for Speed
Yeah.
Shift.
So
that you have.
it is coming. It's just gonna take a bit of time, I think. But yeah, like the fact it hasn't got any body customization, or any performance upgrades you can do to your car, that's where it really disappoints me. In terms of gameplay, it trumps Forza 5 every single day of the week. Like, it's so much better in terms of customization, but everything else is just not, like, ugh. The gameplay is perfect, but everything else, it doesn't do as well. Tracks as well, it does better than Forza, but the customization and the car list are so disappointing. And I really hope the modding community take just full grasp here and just give us everything we need for PC. I could give a shit about the PS4 version right now. I want PC mods. I want PC mods. But yeah, it's amazing. Really is. CJ, you need to get that shit working with your Thrustmaster.
Where's
Show
my
us your
camera?
Thrustmaster. Go on,
It's
show
weird.
us.
My ghetto Thrustmaster. Yeah. That's not my Thrustmaster. That is.
You need to get it working, man. What's broken? Can you show us on the podcast?
That's a blue snowball.
Yeah, I know. Hold up. I am rearranging this.
You know, I've got a weird thing. When I put my USB into the PS3, my wheel, the whole of my setup just turns off for a second and turns back on.
You see this little thing that's like sticking out, like where my
Yeah.
finger is? That's what's being stupid.
And it does it. What does it do? Like what to the button?
Shit. Oh,
Fuck the camera.
What the hell is that? Is that a bin?
No,
Wait,
this is a
what's that?
No, I'm talking about Speedway.
This is a bin.
I'm talking about
I
Speedway.
don't
Is
even
that...
know where the camera is focused on.
Oh, you just lost your camera. You've lost your potato cam.
Your camera got. Your camera.
I was
got-
like,
yeah.
the camera.
And the camera's been turned off. Yeah, so what's wrong with the wheel then?
Another thing, it works. Just this really mild thing.
Oh my god, no.
Make it weird.
Because you can remap any button. So if it does interfere, like, oh my god, don't die please on stream. That we don't want that.
Yeah.
We don't want that.
That would be really crappy.
Yeah, it would.
Oh my God,
But yeah, you can remap any button. Oh my god, what is Speedway doing?
Look, if you look here, I could be Vin Diesel.
I'm so confused right now.
This really looks like Freddie Mercury.
Is he drunk? I'm pretty sure he's actually wasted. He has to be.
Am I?
I don't
am
know.
I?
Are you?
I know myself.
That's a yes. That's a yes. What was I saying? Yeah, you can remap any of the buttons, so it should work. But yeah, I think you'll really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, help me! I'm trying to lead this topic, and you're just not saying anything.
It's the problem is that I don't have project cars yet. You know, I'm in
You've
the
seen
process.
gameplay, though.
I can't-
You've seen gameplay of it, though.
I can't wait to get it.
And I haven't seen gameplay. I only saw a trailer. I saw the trailer. The trailer was epic. And you know what? It's amazing. But I know the graphics look cool. But I don't know if my computer is gonna run it.
It should. What's your specs? See, now we're getting into a conversation. This is what a conversation is, Speedway.
CJ, do something!
No. Speedway's drunk this episode. What are we gonna do?
Something.
Has I got vodka in that Coke?
They're doing something. You happy?
We're now sponsored by Coca-Cola.
Okay, Speedway. Tell me your
And Xbox. And
tell me your
Xbox.
PC specs. Tell me your PC specs.
I have a 8-core AMD, 4.0 gigahertz, GeForce GTX 670.
That's gonna be more than enough.
Is it? Okay, now I'm now offended.
Gigahertz. Oh, guys, he's getting his pants off. Oh, God. I heard a zipper. That's the first thing that came to mind. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm now offended.
But yeah.
Proceeds to take his pants off.
I think during this break we should promote CJ's channel. Basically, he's had a recent move towards porn.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
basically, sub to CJ's channel if you want porn.
Yeah.
Why did you want me to say that? Why did you want me to say that?
Why is it written like prawn? Sub to CJ for prawn.
Because apparently, if you type porn into the title, you'll get banned.
Ah, that's right.
How?
Haha.
But that was a forced message by CJ. He said if I didn't say that, he would have sent mercenaries around my house and killed me. So
No, I wouldn't.
say that.
CJ,
No, I
CJ,
wouldn't.
use baby
Wanna
oil.
know why?
Use baby oil.
Wanna know why?
Why?
What's he
Holy
doing?
shit. What are you doing?
I am the mercenary, bitch.
Oh damn!
You want to know why you aren't?
Okay, you.
I must flee in fear. That means put my chair back in its original position. Oh crap!
I'm the real mercenary, bitch!
I'm the floor master! Die with a fucking paper!
I must.
Now this is a real gun.
All right, I've got 2 shotguns, bitch. You could.
I have a paper shotgun. Bitch.
Bang, 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 bang. You can't beat me. Let's move this out of the way. I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, but my bed is actually like much more. It's much more. It's actually. It looks tidier, but I swear it's not. I swear.
I like how you and CJ have the camera focused to your bed and I
Get down
have
to
nothing.
business, boys.
It's not because I want to. I'd rather
Ow!
have like a black background. What's even happening today? I thought we were talking about Project Cars.
Run, Forrest, run! I don't know. It should be anything. Yo, I have this new Banty here. You wanna take a look?
See, Speedway's definitely just lost it today. He's definitely consumed alcohol. We should have done this earlier when he just woke up, because then that
Zippy here, it's golden. It's golden. You can just
kids don't drink because you'll end up like Speedway.
You're anyway, so. Anyway, Project Cars. What were we talking about again?
I don't know. I'm the only one that's played it, and every single time I talk about it, you're like, "Brr, brr, 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 brr." So I don't really know, to be honest. I'm kind of lost in my own words.
Should we just move on to Project Cars 2?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds good. So Project Cars 2. Basically, Project Cars came out a couple days ago.
Thursday.
Thursday, I'm sorry.
I'm
The day after.
It was Thursday for digital release, Friday for disc release.
Stop interrupting my topic!
Oh, because you did it last time, bitch!
And today on Pirate Bay.
Anyway, Project Cars. The day
Shouldn't say that on stream. Shouldn't say that. What if they watch this video?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but
I love you guys.
correct me if I'm wrong, but Project
Justify it
Cars.
with I'm drunk.
You are drunk. You are.
Topics. You make me sad. And when I get sad, I get angry. When I get angry,
You've had the opportunity. You don't die on us, CJ. We don't need this today. She's actually gonna die.
So, the guys over at wherever they made Project Cars 2, I think it's
Slightly Mad Studios.
Yeah. They announced Project
Yeah.
Cars 2 to be fully in development, and it is mostly going to be crowdfunded. So yeah, what are your opinions on this, guys? Basically...
Fucking terrible.
That they're crowdfunding it, and for me, I don't know why. I mean, why are they crowdfunding it? Like,
Because
I don't know.
they're kind of saying our game that we releasing right now, it has a lot of bugs and it just not what you wanted. But you know, we're gonna have a Project Cars 2, and
Speedway's
it's gonna
drunk. He
be
doesn't know what he's on about. I actually think you must be wasted,
Dude.
surely, because that is making no sense at all.
He's preventing the hangover with the
It
sun.
makes sense.
You're saying the
What?
game has bugs, but you haven't even played it yet.
I heard that there are a
That's
lot
like-
of bugs.
That's like me going to the shop and saying this shop has no chicken, and then me not had visited the shop. It's like you can't say
Why
that.
is it like beef hasn't been? What are you talking about?
The game has no bugs. The game works fine.
I heard that it has bugs. I heard it has bugs
From who?
a source. Source.
Go on.
It's sore.
I have very reliable sources.
Very reliable. Very reliable. A certain other YouTuber. Cough, cough. No,
Wait,
no.
what?
The game. It doesn't have many issues at all. Project Cars 2 being crowdfunded, I'm not complete. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure why they're doing it.
Then again,
Okay.
Project Cars 1 was like really in the development with like the community. Like that's why it's called like Project Cars. And doesn't CARS stand for Community Assisted Racing Simulator or something like that?
yeah.
That's what the
But I
CARS
mean-
in Project Cars stands for. And like I remember years ago, before I even really did YouTube, like I had my account, but I never really actually uploaded it. I remember even back then there were videos on YouTube about Project Cars and stuff and gameplay of it.
2012 was when it was announced at E3.
Yeah,
It
before
might-
that, I'm pretty sure
yeah.
before that there were like videos of gameplay and stuff as well, because back then, even like a really early
Gameplay?
build, saw gameplay of it. Project Cars. Like, it was
But,
in development along with inside the community for a really long time.
I think it's mainly the fact that they've released it now, and they're gonna get all that money from the release, and they're still crowdfunding it. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
this
but
could
the
be
problem is
just-
that they already say that they are under development on Project Cars 2. So it's been a day since the game has been released when they released the article, and they're already saying that they're making a Project Cars 2 when they should be focusing on DLCs, more content to the game, maybe tracks and stuff like that. Maybe then
Well, you can
wait
still
a little
have
bit
two
more.
teams. You can still have two teams. One team sorting out Project Cars 1, and then the other one doing Project Cars 2. For
Yeah,
instance,
but that could be a problem also.
not
Like,
really, because
for example,
GTA. I bet there's people working on GTA 6 right now.
Yeah, there are.
Definitely. They probably did that since day one. You know, when GTA 5 was the first launched. But at the same time, they have a huge group of people who are doing GTA 5. The only difference here in our situation is that they've actually announced that they're going to be working on it. You know, I bet like a couple of days after Rivals was released, they sat down and think, okay, what we're going to do for the next one, or you know,
Yeah.
Yeah, but how many people does Slightly Mad Studios actually have working on the game?
they
Because
put
I
it
don't
low.
think it's a lot.
They worked on Shift 2. They are a big studio.
Yeah, they actually are.
Yeah, there are a big studio, but not that big
Did they make,
to say, like, you
they
know,
make,
for a very
Shift
our game.
1, or was that someone else?
They
Shift
did,
1
I
and
think.
2.
Yeah, yeah. They are a big studio. They can get it done.
Yeah, but how can they say after a day of releasing the game, you know, we are already making Project Cars 2.
Have
we
you
are
got a
under
link to this
development.
the actual site?
Yeah, Car Throttle. It's on Car Throttle, man. Like, it's like there.
All right, hold up. Kickstarter. That's Hanson versus. Okay, no.
It's in the chat, in the Skype chat.
Yeah, I'm getting it up now. I'm having a look. I don't believe. Yeah, the Kickstarter's not up, is it? They're just announcing that they're going to be making one.
Yeah, but on the forum they also made they also said Ian Bell that they were already under development.
Yeah, look, they're still going to be doing 1 year's worth of free DLC.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look, they said they're going to be there for the next week. That's their okay for the next week. It's going to be their optimal focus to iron out all bugs. The thing in all tiers only.
And I think the crowdfunding also starts next week about the Project Cars 2.
On what site? Indiegogo, Kickstarter, or their own site? Like, where are they doing?
Car Throttle. Car Throttle.
Car Throttle hosts like that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think it's an issue. 2017 is a long way out, and I think from what I've read,
That's,
it's gonna be mainly focused on Project Cars 1. They're gonna put all the DLCs and stuff in, so I don't think it's an issue. I think it's a good thing. I think Project Cars 1 is really good. It says on Car Throttle everyone was like mildly underwhelmed. I don't know what game they were playing, but it wasn't the same one I was playing. I was astounded.
I mean, what I want to see in Car Throttle 2 is more. Car Throttle, Project Cars 2, it's more tuners, and maybe Lamborghinis also, because there aren't Lamborghinis.
Yeah, all cars.
while
I
it's
think
in
the
game.
car list in Project Cars 1 was awful. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's what really lets the game down. If
I mean,
they
the
sort
trucks
out,
are awesome.
yeah,
The trucks are absolutely awesome. Yeah.
the visuals are amazing. The gameplay trumps Forza and Gran Turismo for me.
Yeah.
But it's the car list and the customization. They need to add bumpers. They need to add tuners. A lot
They need
more
to add Pennsylvania.
supercars.
The intro. Why wouldn't
Go
they add,
for it.
for example, a free room mode? Like-
There's a mod for Assetto Corsa that's like a giant city you can drive through.
They know free
Yeah,
roam
that's
doesn't need
why-
to be in Project Cars because it's a track-based racer
Yeah,
for me.
Yeah, but
Corsa
Forza is also
has
a track-based
a
racer.
mod for that.
Yeah, Forza has. Yeah.
Assetto Corsa.
Forza does, yeah, but
Or maybe-
Forza 5 doesn't have any open world.
No, Assetto Corsa does.
Yeah, but for example, they buy the slightly mad studios between two. One makes Project Cars without open world, only a track racing game, and the other one makes an open world type of game like Forza. That would be cool.
I'm having them on both platforms, PS4.
Because Project
PC,
Cars is a
and-
sim-based racer, and they're not focusing on the open world.
Yeah, but having an open world racer with the simulator
That'd be pretty cool.
kind of handling and stuff
It
would be
could
pretty
work,
cool.
but I just it's A, too early on. B, that it's a crowdfunded, so they won't
Yeah,
have
of
enough money.
course.
And C, I don't know. I think Forza. The only reason Forza does it is because A, it's an exclusive, and you know it's not even the main part of the series. The main part of the series for a lot of people is the motorsport series, which is the track-based racer. So it just doesn't
Yeah,
make
but
sense.
for a lot, Horizon is also the main core of Forza.
But the only reason Horizon exists is because the track-based racer was popular.
Yeah, of course, but if we had to,
Horizon's a lot better than
Yeah.
Sport one, in my opinion.
Forza 5 that is awful. I think Forza 4 and Horizon were very much on equal terms, but Forza 5 was just awful. One of the worst racing games I've ever played in my life. It was just shit. But the car list and the customization are definitely something that I would go back for every single day of the
If
week.
they would add cops to Horizon but keep the integrity of the game as it is, like right now, then that would be better.
I
Yeah,
don't think
I
they could
think
add
it's
cops
bad
into
cops.
Horizon.
And keep-
yeah,
like, if
it's
they
supposed to
could
be
just-
legal, right?
If there could just be like a simple toggle switch to turn them on or off, then
That'd be pointless then, because it doesn't have any, like... It's just...
Yeah,
it's
just
there,
for
right?
purpose.
Yeah.
But just for fun, I mean.
I mean, yeah, there were, for example, in Need for Speed Carbon just for fun, but nobody really cared about them.
I like them.
For example.
I like them.
I don't think I went up to heat level 2
Yeah,
in the game.
I have it so far.
Yeah.
I mean, I would be playing it during the podcast if the game, for some reason, whenever I get close to the end, just corrupts.
Yay! That's karma. Instant karma.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, you know those defense missions you have to do where it's like, oh, someone's attacking your thing. I got sick of them.
Yeah, don't
I
stop.
got sick of them. So whenever I got one, just Control Delete and restart the game. It was quicker. I kept doing it a bunch of times, and boom. I was in
You killed the
Silverton. I beat the first 3 bosses, and I was in Silverton. It locked me out of Silverton and made me do all the races all over again. Let me keep my car, but it still just locked me out of all the races.
Am I the only one that really doesn't like Carbon?
Yeah, you
I
probably.
love Carbon.
Carbon's pretty good.
I think after Carbon, it just decreased
After
in
Carbon,
quality.
yeah, it was shit.
Yeah, that's
No,
that's-
including
that's
Carbon.
true.
Include like
No.
after
no,
Most
no.
Wanted, it just.
No.
Carbon-
Carbon.
No, am I the only
I
one?
love Carbon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
No,
First
no,
Street
no.
Undercover was trash. And then,
I think
thought I liked
that
Pro Street.
Carbon,
Ugh.
one of the
And
things
Undercover.
that
Had really cool was Canyon events that made the game for me. Like those kind
What
of
did?
events were
Carbon,
the Canyon events.
Canyon. I like that.
They were so. They weren't often. That was the problem.
Really.
yeah, they weren't often, but
No,
I
it was-
mean they were actually really cool when
The best
played it.
events, the Carbon events, the Canyon events. Sorry, they were cool, but there weren't enough of them.
yeah, that's true, but yeah.
The cops had no purpose for me personally. I know other people said they do, but you could probably
But
go
who
throughout the
cares?
whole game without there. I
Who cares?
do.
You're
What's-
the one talking that Underground 2 has no cops and you don't want cops in Underground, then GG.
I can't free roam in
Because
Carbon
perfect
without police like raping my ass. Like, what's the point? What's the point in free roaming? Yeah,
Not that often in free roam, to be fair. Not
in Carbon they do.
What the fuck
This-
is going on with my
in
camera?
my experience.
From what I've experienced, if you go around in Carbon, just free roaming around, they'll come on to you and they'll be like, "Oh la la, we're ruining your free roam," and I'm like, "Oh, for
But
fuck's
that's
sake,
the
we're
same
doing
in
this
Most
again."
Wanted. That's the same in.
It is, but in Most
Carbon,
Wanted, they had a purpose. Okay? So I'm free roaming the city. Oh, I come into some cops. I've probably got some bounty challenges to do. It's all right. I can free roam and do those bounty challenges. In Carbon, I see some cops. What have I do? Nothing. They're just there.
But it's just the main purpose of having cops. I mean,
Yeah.
Need for Speed
It
is
adds to
kind
the
of
experience,
based.
at least.
Like it started with cops, you know.
Don't go all roots on me here just because you're drunk.
I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk.
He's
But
turning
it's like
into
he
an
cuts
old
a
CJ.
Yeah, he's turned
but
into
he
old
cuts-
CJ. I don't give a shit if it I don't give a shit if
That's a
if it
big
was roots.
impact.
To be honest, I don't
No,
care.
I don't care if
For-
it's
for me, it's
roots also. Like, that's a
basically-
big impact.
It just adds to the experience of an illegal underground
Yeah,
shooting
same here.
scene. Like there actually are things that are trying to stop your illegal street racing thing. It just adds
To me, it just got annoying because, well, for the reasons I just said, you know, like it.
Like, underground.
I think if okay, should I go or do you want to go?
Rock paper scissors.
Okay, I'll go. So, no, I'm joking. Go on then. Rock, paper, scissors. Okay, me. I got scissors. So,
I'm better than you. Anyway, go on.
CJ wins.
what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So if in Carbon they had a similar system to where you had more bounty to progress, and you know you had to do these milestones, then I could understand, you know, why they were there. They were there.
You had like this challenging series in which you had to unlock cars or rims, special stuff, and you had to go on free room to
I'm talking
get on
career mode.
pursuits and stuff.
I'm just talking.
Yeah, but you had to get
those are
some stuff on
bonuses.
career.
I'm talking about the core career mode here.
Yeah, well, but it's just but
Those
it
are like
can't be all
add-ons.
the time bounty.
Those are
Unless
like
like
add-ons.
CJ, I remember that CJ in your forum had a really cool idea of having the bounty as another type of cash or another. It would be actually cool. I mean, it wouldn't stick to the Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005 kind of formula, but it would be actually cool.
I think, personally, for the next Need for Speed, I would love to see like kind of the Most Wanted 2005 style come back for the basic reason it allows you to free roam, you know, and complete challenges at the same time. They weren't as like I had the opinion before where they were really annoying, but looking back on it, they weren't that annoying because they had a purpose. When you were free roaming, you could free roam around, you get a few challenges done at the same time, and then when you wanted to lose them, you just try a bit more and you could lose them. Then for
Yeah.
Carbon, it was like they you know, if you like come up against some police, all it really means is that you have a chance of A, losing your car, or B, the soundtrack's going to go off and you're going to have to listen to that stupid score, which I hated.
You know you can turn it off.
It's amazing.
You can't.
Yeah, you can.
Not in Carbon.
Yeah, you can't. You
Yeah,
can't.
You can. I've
You
done
can
it.
turn off
After this, you can show me how, because I guarantee 100% you
to-
cannot turn
Go
off the
to
score.
options. Go to
It's not in
options
options.
mode,
It's not in
turn off
options.
EA tracks.
In Most
Turn
Wanted
off
2005, you
EA
can go.
You turn off EA.
Why would I want to turn off EA tracks?
Because that's part of
What happens
EA
if you
track.
do that?
If you turn off EA tracks, it just comes up with the score, which gets even more annoying.
No.
In Most Wanted 2005, you had the option to turn off interactive music or EA tracks. You can't turn off the interactive music in Carbon.
No, I'm gonna
Pretty sure you
look
can.
right now.
Look,
Yes.
I'm right. I've spent at least like an hour looking for that for that option over the course of 2 years, and I couldn't find it.
First off, let me get a save game for Need for Speed Carbon so I can go back to where I was in the game.
I can give you one.
Save. NFS Carbon. Save.
Go into options, go into audio options, and I
Right.
guarantee it might not even have an EA tracks. I'm not sure. I can't recall the EA tracks option, but it definitely doesn't have an interactive music off button. And that's something for Need for Speed 2015 that you've got to put in. That as well as static menus. You know in Rivals when you press pause, it didn't actually pause the game.
Rivals. It's...
Yeah, needs to get rid of that. You need to get rid of the always online.
Yeah.
Need to get rid of
I mean, Rivals wasn't always online. You could play
was.
single player. No.
yeah, but you still have to connect to the EA service.
Yeah.
No.
It was-
I didn't have an Ethernet cable until I think it was last year, and I could play Need for Speed Rivals without internet connection.
I'm talking if you were signed up to the PlayStation Network, which I'm always signed in.
But I didn't have anything.
Oh.
I mean, like if you
Hashtag cut for Speedway. I didn't have anything. I was alone. So are you looking through the options right now?
No.
Yeah, I'm actually getting on a pursuit.
I'm fixing my same game right now.
No, just go into options. You don't need to go into pursuit. Just go into the options straight up, and then
I want to try it. Hold on.
I'm trying.
yeah, you can do it now.
Come on, cops.
I think this was just an excuse for you to play Carbon. To be honest.
To play it during the thing. I'm watching.
Yeah, I want to play again.
First, I'm gonna see if my save game is fixed because the midpoint dogs.
Hi, I'm Emmanuel.
I like how you two are playing Carbon. I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck is going on
I'm
right
not
now?
playing it. I'm just trying to. like I technically am not quote unquote playing. I'm just like perusing through
The Speedway's playing it
Alright,
then.
good. My save game got
I'm
fixed.
playing, yeah.
My save game got fixed. Alright.
Speedway needs to stop. Your webcam is awful as it is already. Playing Carbon is just making it worse.
Alright. Are we good?
Wait.
Audio actions. Sound effects,
Yep.
values, blah, 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 that's all we grab. Tables, volume, tracks, audio.
There you go.
Music, volume.
Especially-
Interesting.
I-
VH tracks. Oh,
There's no interactive music.
I found it. I found
What?
the right music.
Wait, what?
Yeah, bitch.
Where? Where?
Use all tracks. It just says use all tracks or
Yep.
tracks.
So wait, does that allow you to change what tracks you want on, or can you turn off the score, or what happens?
I can test it to see. Like right now I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know how you in a normal race it would just change that.
Yeah.
And then in another race it'd be like, damn. Like,
Yeah.
music.
Can you turn that off?
Lol, the game crashed.
Can you turn that
Oh
off?
god.
No, you can switch.
Yep.
You can switch it from gameplay specific to just use all tracks.
No, my gig.
So you can't turn off the.
Well, I'm gonna check. That might actually.
If you can, then that very significantly increases my Carbon rating. Because honestly, that was the one thing that really pissed me off about the game, was hearing that same song over and over and over. But I know for a fact there isn't an interactive tracks off option.
So let's
I
go
know
to
that for a fact.
challenge.
But why do you hate like cop music and stuff like that so much?
A, it gets repetitive. B, it bores me. And C, I just prefer EA tracks. I think listening,
But
I think
Rebel's cop track was really good.
boring.
My opinion.
That's sometimes I'd be free roaming, yeah, and I'd see a head-to-head race, and I'd just do that head-to-head race to hear the soundtrack again. Like for me, going along, you say Rockport, and being in a pursuit to I Am Rock is much more badass to going in a pursuit with the same trumpet noise over and over again, and that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Obviously, everyone has their own opinion. But I just feel that's more badass than going around and hearing that same score over and over again.
Anyway,
Hold on, I
move
found
on
cups.
While we do this, like, move on to a different topic, because holy shit, we've been in this for like a while.
I don't have
Doesn't
the no.
even
I
topic.
actually turned it off. I turned it off. With the cops, you don't hear anything.
It's just dead. No noise.
Yeah.
That's
no noise.
even worse. That's even worse.
What
So-
do you want? You're like a
I want
woman.
to-
You
I
don't get
wanna hear the-
satisfied by anything.
I want to hear the EA tracks just like in Most Wanted 2005.
Ooh, let me see something.
Why have they taken out a feature that didn't even need taken out?
Need for Speed.
I'm not a woman. I just want something that was in the previous game. Just like every single one of you. You guys all want Underground 3. Most of you.
Never get satisfied.
No. Carbon for me was the downfall of Need for Speed. After that. Unless you can
No,
prove
no,
to me
no.
that I am wrong,
Okay,
and
so-
I will genuinely.
You hate Cavern? You hate Cavern? I'm gonna subscribe, bitch.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I just
I
dislike
hate
it. Still
you.
subscribe, bitch. Go
I'm
on.
gonna
Go
dislike
on.
all of your videos.
Ooh, food is being delivered to my room. Thank you very much.
Hi.
Beautiful.
So, what are these? Oh, these are demos. Whatever.
So can you turn it off? Yes or no?
Yeah.
No.
No. There you go. Point proven.
You
All
can.
hail the king.
Wait, you can't turn the
Oh,
music
yeah,
off.
okay.
You can't
It's
put the
not.
music-
It's not even a mod. There's not even a mod which you can do to turn it off. I've looked.
know.
I
They're
would.
impressive.
I
Impressive
would
mods.
genuinely, yeah, play through the game again if you could turn off interactive tracks. Honestly,
Alright. No, I can't. That might actually.
Okay,
I
I'll
genuinely do that.
I'll make a
But-
mod.
I love when
but
Need for Speed Carbon keeps crashing a lot. I love that.
Should we
Yeah.
move on?
Yeah, sure.
I was gonna
Since-
play it while the podcast, but it keeps crashing, so no.
Thank you. Okay, so should we
I still
talk?
play.
Can I do my shameless plug?
Oh yeah, sure.
All right.
Yeah,
so
sure,
anyone on CJ and Speedway channel, or anyone on my channel, in fact, that hasn't seen the teaser trailer for the history of Need for Speed, I've been working on a documentary for like since like November, October last year,
Yeah.
about Need for Speed. It's like it's going through all the history. Basically, it's basically that those videos that you see, which give a history of Need for Speed which is like little gameplay snippets. Like those.
Yeah.
Imagine
I've
that.
done one of
Yeah.
those on my old channel.
Imagine that with gameplay, interviews from the devs. Did I already say commentary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, commentary is
Commentaries.
and stuff.
kind of obvious.
So imagine those with proper HD quality, commentaries, interviews from the devs and the community, all into like an hour and a half long documentary. That is what I'm doing. So if that intrigues you, please go and check the thing out. I've put a lot of effort into this, and I really want it to do well. There's been many late nights with this documentary. So shameless plug over. That's all I want to say. So yeah.
It looks
Should we
really
talk-
professional, by the way.
What is?
The video, the trailer, from what we've seen on the trailer, it looks really professional. I've been trying to compare it to a National Geographic kind of documentary. Looks so good, man.
There you go.
Yeah.
National Geographic can't get on my level. So, should we talk about GTA mods?
Sure.
Sure.
Sure. Okay, so Speedway, you don't have it, do you?
Hmm?
As he drinks his Coke vodka. Have you played GTA 5 on PC?
No. I play on PS3 and yeah.
CJ, I know for a fact you have owned this game. What are your favourite mods on GTA 5?
What game? Oh, GTA 5. Alright.
That's why I said GTA 5.
Alright.
League of Legends.
My favorite mod so far is the Simple Native Trainer, of course. The mobile radio allows me to play the radio while on foot.
Oh, yeah.
Not a car. And
Oh, that's
the skin changer, which actually is a part of Simple Native Trainer. The bodyguard mod as well.
I've never tried that.
As well as the interior mod, which allows you to put in the interiors and stuff, go into the interiors and stuff. And there's a mod right now that allows you to like keep a car open by like holding, like just.
Is it? Can't you like enter any building with that mod?
The interior building?
what?
Yeah.
Interior mod. Well, no, there are. A bunch
Not
of-
really one
like,
GTA 5.
Any interior that was in the game, you can just enter it through in free play.
Oh. So like all like the big buildings in the middle.
You can go to the FIB building, yeah.
Oh God, I need to get that.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah, that
My-
sounds pretty cool.
My favorite so far, I've got 3. So obviously Simple Nature Trainer, but I guess that doesn't really count because that's like the basis of all mods. The car cannon.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, I've seen that too.
The car
It's so-
cannon. Yes. So basically, what you do is you press F11, and you have 2 options: normal and fast.
Yeah.
The fast is the end of this world. So you get out a gun, you point it down the road, and it shoots cars. How cool is that? So that's one of my favorite mods.
That's
And number
the
2,
Riot mod.
yeah, I don't know what you're on about.
The Riot mod.
Is it in GTA 4? You know about?
In GTA 5, there's a Riot mod that gives all the pedestrians weapons and they'll shoot.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah. But I haven't downloaded it. And then my other favorite mod, it's called a gravity gun. Have you guys seen that? No?
I've used it. in
No,
Grand
no,
Theft
I've
Auto
seen-
4, not in Grand Theft Auto 5.
So basically, what you do
Yeah.
is you get your stun gun out, and you point it at anything. It can be like a light, it can be a car, a tank, a box, a pedestrian. You put it in the air, you can hover it wherever you want, and you can launch it across like a building or a map or anything. And basically, what this leads to is it starts off, you in Vinewood, just launching cars around, and the next thing you know, 2 hours later, you'll jump into the army base, and you'll be launching jets across the army base,
Wait, do we
tanks.
have to start in Vinewood? Or no?
You don't have to. That's what I did. Strippers.
That's what he
You could
did.
be launching strippers across the map.
That's what he did.
Yay!
Great.
That's
It's
what he
great.
did.
That's what I did.
That's what he did. Yeah, that's what he did. Yeah.
Who?
Yeah,
who did
he's
that?
not
Yeah,
just
that's what he
strippers.
did. Yeah.
Who did that?
He
Who?
did
Who?
it. He did it.
Who did that? There's no one here.
I did
There's
it.
no one-
I went to a
there's no-
brothel.
He
There's
did
no
it.
one here.
I went to a brothel. I did it. I just
There's no one
started
here.
launching
I don't know who you're on
strippers.
about.
Yeah.
Jokes. I'm here. So
You better be here.
why does that make like a rattly noise?
Because it's an airsoft gun. There's airsoft things in here.
Damn.
What did you think it was? A real gun?
I don't know. That makes yeah. Of course, I thought it was
Yeah,
a
it
real
makes
gun with that
sense.
fucking
It makes
orange
sense.
thing on the tip. And now CJ's dying again. So should we talk about
No.
the annoying subs and fanboys thing that we were going to talk about?
Oh yes.
Did you guys want to lead in this topic? Because I've led in every single topic, and my voice is on to it. And I have food over here, which is
Actually,
getting cold.
I led in one of the topics, so it's Speedway's turn.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's my turn. So you know, I.
You two are
this
going to have
week
to
I-
lead because I'm eating for a second. So
I'll be on my phone.
Okay. So I was uploading. I uploaded a video with Niner Fan Gaming. It was a trolling video, and when he uploaded his part, oh, Gabe! Holy shit! You know what?
My phone.
And yeah. So when he was uploading his part, there was one guy whose name is KP48. I don't give a
really
fuck.
dark in my room. I'm going to open this up.
Oh, God,
And he was like,
oh.
this guy Speedway hates the crew, so that's why I'm gonna dislike and I'm not gonna watch the video. So yeah, that's it.
Oh, I
There-
saw this one video. It was like a lyric video, and it was about
Yeah.
it was David Bowie's Space Oddity. You guys probably don't know the song, but the top comment was good song, but I dislike this video because you're a brony. Basically, the guy who uploaded the video had a brony, like a My Little Pony thing, and then the top comment was disliked video, good song, but you're a brony.
I mean, like, I know why people can't respect opinions, seriously. Like, if I don't like the crew, it's my fucking problem. If you like My Little Pony, I don't fucking care. You know, it's the same thing. So I know they're annoying. They just, I know how old they are.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Seriously.
So I've been on YouTube and I've had haters. I'm at day one haters. If you go back all the way to my first video. Yeah.
And if
Especially
you
in
guys like
FIFA.
crazy, yeah.
But you know, I've had dislikes for ages, absolutely ages.
Each! Oh!
Okay, I won't tell my story. I won't tell my story.
Tell it.
No, I'm eating my food, bitch. You can tell your
Tell
story.
it, bitch.
I think I have some leftovers of ice cream. I'm gonna eat them.
Do you want me to tell my story now?
Yeah, tell it.
Alright.
Tell it.
So I've had haters for ages, and I think the main thing that, like, and I think this will come with time. At the start, when you get a dislike, and you know when you're not as big, it really gets to you. You know, like I literally, if a video has been heavily disliked. And like I've had videos, I had recently had a dislike bot, or some person was out there, and the sad little prick had like 8 accounts, and he kept on going, just dislike, and
Yeah.
at the start I was like, I'm actually really upset about this, but then
I mean,
after a while, oh, go on.
no, you keep going.
Okay, so after a while, you know, like it just doesn't affect you as much. And I think the one thing that really got me, at the one point where I was like, you know what, I just don't care about this anymore, is when I tweeted out. I was actually kind of upset, you know, I was actually genuinely upset. And I tweeted out, I'm like, oh, I put so much effort into this video, it's only got like, it's got 1 like, 7 dislikes. And then I refreshed the page like an hour later, and it had 20 likes to 7 dislikes.
Yeah.
And I think that was the point when I was like, you know what? I don't care about this sad fat prick who's sitting in his bedroom disliking this video, making 7 accounts.
Sad,
You know.
fat, prick.
Yep, fat.
Sitting-
But I think it goes to prove to you, if you do put the work in and if you genuinely full on go for it, the work will equal results. And I think this is a message to kind of the younger and old, like the YouTubers who are getting dislikes for no reason. Just get over it, because I think eventually, at a certain point, you'll notice like the dislikes don't do anything except raise you in the search criteria.
Yeah.
So really, those haters are helping you. All they're doing is giving you more exposure. It does make the video look bad. I'm not going to admit that it does.
My monitor did shit.
But just don't let it affect you as much. If anything, the sign of haters is the sign that you're getting more popular, which is good.
Yeah.
So
Plus, one thing that it's kind of still annoying that people leave dislikes, for example, this guy, and he didn't leave any constructive criticism, because if it is a constructive criticism about the video, maybe I'll tell you, you know what, maybe you're right, and I'll try to improve it. But this guy, because I had a different opinion, well, yeah, so I don't care, do whatever you want.
I think that's the most.
if you want
If you are a genuine viewer, and I shouldn't need to say this, this should be common sense. But if you are a genuine viewer, don't dislike the video. Or if you do dislike the video, please give us some constructive criticism. Me, Speedway, and CJ here, we all put a lot of effort to upload content.
Yeah, my video, why we do not need Underground 3.
Yes.
Yeah, like it.
And
Yes.
sending so many dislikes for some reason. Oh my god.
Okay, well, most of us here put in loads of effort to upload.
Yeah.
So when we see those dislikes, I think Speedway, on your video, that No Limits video.
Yeah, it got
Which one? Oh yeah, but now I don't care anymore. I think I have 200 dislikes. But I don't know. It's people that really expected. It was, I think, that when Need for Speed No Limits was announced, I uploaded the video, and it was just an announcement video to explain what Need for Speed No Limits was. And every single guy here was expecting a freaking gameplay of the thing, and I had an information type of thing in the title. So why would they expect a gameplay when there wasn't gameplay anywhere?
So, I think the main thing to take out of this is, at the start, you're going to get a lot of dislikes, but when you get your core fan base, you're going to be alright.
Yeah,
So just
like
persevere.
Like your first major video, a lot of times doesn't get that many dislikes, the dislike stuff. Why do not need Underground 3? That video is so well made. I have no idea why I get so many dislikes.
I have a lot of video with a lot of dislikes.
I mean, even I dislike
Yeah,
that
same
video, and I'm a really cool guy, so I wouldn't dislike a video of such integrity like that.
If you go onto my channel and then go from oldest to newest, the good first 30 videos have dislikes, constant dislikes. But if I were just to give up, you wouldn't be having this DRIVECAST right now.
Yeah,
or you might have this
have
DRIVECAST, but it'd be very different.
A lot of people just quit after their first videos and stuff.
Yeah, I know.
You just gotta persevere, and I think that's the main thing with YouTube. If you persevere and carry on putting loads of effort into it, the rewards will pay off. But it's just getting through that first hurdle. I think.
Yeah,
I think. Oh, go on.
How I got my
No. You know that there's this kind of YouTube analytics stuff. And last time I was watching, and I have one guy from the same country that always dislikes my videos, and I wanted to say something to you. I don't know who you are, but I have a set of skills, and I will find you, and I will kill you. I'm just kidding.
Maybe I'll marry you.
Yay!
In not
Yeah.
DRIVECAST from the 13, I can see Speedway being dead. We'll have to be Rip Speedway again. But who knows? He might come back from the dead. He might come back from the dead again. Who knows? But yeah.
Maybe his camera will die with him and then come back with him as well. Only to be better.
60 FPS camera, maybe. At 1080p, 4K, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, hopefully.
But yeah, if you are getting disliked, persevere through the drought. I think, it could last for a very long time, but just persevere. It'll be over, and then when you do have a big fan base, you'll see it. There'll be a hater comment, and then you'll see loads of people just attacking the hater. I've seen that on one of my videos.
Do you know the Sim of the City?
Uh-huh.
There are
Yeah.
people like that.
Yeah.
I love those people.
Yeah.
There's this one guy who commented on my video, do not buy Need for Speed Rivals Complete Edition, which is kind of obsolete now because it's actually a pretty fair deal now. But back when it was released, it was $60 for all that crap. Nah.
Yeah.
But there was this one comment that said, "Fuck you, Need for Speed is life."
Yeah. I saw one comment. It was Need for Speed is for noobs, and it was comparing it to Project Cars. It's people like that who piss me off. How can you compare
Oh.
an arcade open world racer to a track-based?
Like,
And I think that in one of your latest videos was one guy in the comment section that was how to start, I think, a war or something, and he was like, Forza Horizon 2
removed
is
that
better than
comment.
Need for Speed.
I removed that comment. I got pissed off. I was like,
I mean, why would you do that? What's the point? Are you trying to be popular on YouTube? Nobody knows you. Who
I
the
don't want a
fuck
community
cares?
with a bunch of haters. I want a community that it's cool. It's a friendly place to be in. When you have comments like that, enrages me.
Like, there's this one comment, the latest
Yeah,
video
literally.
that was like, it was something about Need for Speed Rivals being bad or something, and then you responded like, all Need for Speed games suck, fuck Need for Speed, or something like that.
And then, for example, in Need for Speed, you have those. I'm pretty sure we know who these guys are that say, these are all Burnout games. And no, it's really different to Burnout. It has kind of similarities, but it's still Need for Speed. Like, and they.
And then you have the other guys who are still making Craig Up videos.
Oh god, those people.
Are there still people making those kind of videos?
A year on, it's been a fucking year, and people are still making. Need for Speed 2015 is gonna be like announced in like the next few months, probably the end of this month.
Next few
Yeah,
weeks.
the next few weeks.
Yeah, next few weeks. Yeah.
We don't know. We don't know this. But like, it's gonna be okay. So it's gonna be in the next few weeks, and people are still making Need for Speed 2015 Craig Up videos. Why?
Show me.
Why?
I haven't seen any of those.
I don't.
Then link me one of those videos. I really.
Back in October saying Craig It Up is over. Everybody go home.
CJ said it. CJ said it. There you go.
I said it like 7 months ago.
Yeah.
I remember that video.
Yeah, same here.
It's been 7 months since I made that video, and it's been a year since Craig It Up. Like, the first Craig It Up video I ever made is over a year old now.
I mean, the problem with Craig It Up is I think that it became a meme already. Like, memes are really difficult to kind of make them stop using it. And
Yeah.
I feel really bad for this dude. Like, seriously, he's making his job. Like, he's not.
He's actually a really cool guy. I'm genuinely convinced that he didn't want that in the game. Like, it wasn't his single fault. It was a group decision.
I think that Most Wanted 2012 was kind of, for example, rushed to be a Need for Speed game. I think it was meant to be a Burnout game, and EA, I mean, they work for a company. It's a piece of shit, to be fair. So.
And Craig It Up.
I think.
Yeah.
I think mainly. It has to be a group decision. There's no way one person can decide how the physics are going to work for a game. Of course. So why Craig has been put on this pedestal to be like an evil man and what everyone hates? I swear, yeah. If I go to say EGX and I get an interview with Craig, there's going to be like 33 comments down below saying Craig It Up, and taking the piss out of the bloke when he hasn't even done anything wrong.
Yeah, plus for me, when you make a game, you have the designers, you have every single part of the studio. It's not just Craig. Craig is not the only one that makes it.
It's Ghost Games. It should be Ghost Games.
Of course, they don't take Craig doesn't take the decision on whether he wants scripting in the game. They consider what's best for the community. If it works, great. If not, it didn't work.
I've heard Craig's actually a really cool guy. Funnily enough, I've actually heard he's a cool guy.
I've seen his interviews and he's really cool. And Marcus also, like when he says, I think that who was it? He posted the part of the interview with Marcus Nielsen when he said, "That's fucking awesome, and dude, nobody says that. Like no developers say that on the interview, and it's amazing."
Yeah. I think I can't remember where I read this, but he said he's not going to stop making Need for Speed games till he makes a good one. I remember reading that because I remember on a certain YouTuber's video, cough cough, he said he started taking the piss out of him for that, and I think that's a really cunt move to do. Like
that's
that
a lot of dedication, man.
That's a lot of dedication. Staying up night in, night out, trying to make a good Need for Speed game, and then you've got people taking the piss out of him.
What's Craig's stance on a good Need for Speed game? Because he did make a good Need for Speed game. It's called Hot Pursuit.
Yeah, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit was actually really good.
It was good, but it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't the same.
I think everyone knows what he means by he wants to make a good Need for Speed. He wants to make a memorable one. Hot Pursuit 2010, it was an amazing game, but I don't think in say 20 years' time it's what the ones I want to be looking back at and thinking I'm going to want to play that again.
No, definitely not.
Not for me. Maybe for some people, but not for me.
I think Hot Pursuit 2010 had a lot more kind of controlled gameplay than Rivals, and in terms of pursuit tech and stuff.
Like,
Yeah.
That's why I think it's better.
Yeah, the pursuit tech in Hot Pursuit was a lot better.
Yeah,
I think
in
Rivals had a lot
multiplayer,
more variables.
yeah. I mean, Rivals was what the title said. It's you're rivals with everyone. You hate everyone. Just yeah.
hate
That's practically it.
But yeah. But overall, I do think he's a pretty cool guy, and I kind of regret making Craig Up videos now. So yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
I made one video. And I'm not sure if you remember the Michael Scott meme,
No.
where he goes up to someone, he goes, I hate so much about you. So many of the things that you want to be. I removed that video. I felt so bad. I felt so bad afterwards.
I mean, I feel bad, but the problem is, if I remove the videos in which I have created up, I would have to delete the entire Need for Speed Carbon gameplay, because I have pretty much like MLG stuff in those. It's kind of noobish, but yeah.
Craig it up. Go into there. When you type in Craig it up on YouTube, my video comes up second.
What, seriously?
Hashtag goals. Hashtag goals.
But it's more of a commentary. It's not a straight up Craig it up video. It's just hashtag Craig it up. It's Need for Speed Rivals. Who is to blame? Like, it's me asking who is to blame for Rivals and stuff. It's not actually a Craig it up video, even though it has hashtag Craig it up. So.
But I genuinely, I wish Ghost the best of luck for Need for Speed 2015.
Yeah, we'll see.
I hope they make
Oh.
a bracket. I hope that when we see it at E3, we're going to be outstanding.
Alright.
I really, really do.
Yeah, I really do.
6
Yeah.
days ago, Craig it up video.
6
1
days
year.
ago.
Wait, when?
Oh no, never mind. This guy just re-uploads Black Panther's videos.
2 months ago?
Never mind.
Still then, 6 days. He's still doing it.
But it's just
This
a,
one
like
guy's-
a bot account re-uploading videos.
Should we end it here then?
I'm gonna go on for one thing.
What sort of made
Oh crap! That got caught in my audio recording. Yeah. What else did I want to talk about?
I don't know. I was like, should we end it now? Because everyone's kind of like dying and stuff. And
There's yeah. I think.
We're just trying to think-
Thank you guys so much for watching. Now ready to forget to rate, comment, here.
no, it's I'm doing the outro. I always do the outro. It's like my job. I won't even do the intros anymore. But just let me do the outros. Give me some. So
Could you please read the outro?
if you guys enjoyed this episode of DriveCast, make sure to go and subscribe to me, Speedway, and CJ. That is where it is on my screen. I don't give a shit about your screens. And yeah, all our links will be down in the description if CJ remembers. And we will see you in the next
Well,
episode.
I'm to start immediately uploading it now, so see you
Wild
guys
card.
later. Haha, up now here begins the special DVD features.
Nope.
Yeah. Like.
I
Oh.
laughed. And then you see Cam's face.
No. You know what? We should make a DVD, a Blu-ray of this, like
Yeah.
DriveCast things, and then include like.
I still need to get it up on
Footage?
that
Dada.
That ass, though.
That ass, yeah.
I need to get it up on
That
the
ass.
podbean.com.
What the pot beam?
Podbean.
What?
What is that?
It's like a podcast website.
Oh, do you upload like do you actually see us on there or no?
I'm going to do it,
Like does
but
it
I need to make an account.
Does it show our faces on there?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
So guys who are still watching, be sure to check out podbeam.com.
Oh wait, you're still doing it?
Alright, yep, so see you guys.
Wait, you're still recording?
Have a good